Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Okay, guys, so this is an OU match against Sour. And yeah, I mean, I don't really play OU, so, I mean, I'm kind of a noob. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like really bad at OU, like horrible at OU. I don't know what standard sets are in OU because I never play it. I really don't. So, you're going to see me make some weird moves in this match just because I don't really know what to do. But I'm going to protect there just to get my Toxic Orb on, and I led with Gliscor just because I didn't know what he would lead with, so that's what I did. I was going to go for the Hydro Pump. I switched into my Jirachi just because I figured if he was going to use any kind of special move, I should probably try and take it with Jirachi, considering special defensive wall and whatnot. And I am able to body slam him, get that para off, which is really nice. I was kind of surprised at how slow he was before the para. Kind of weird, but then again, I don't really know if Rotoms run much friggin' speed. But anyway, so yeah, he brings out the Breloom, and here he expected me to predict the Spore, but I didn't because I don't play OU, so I just didn't see a Spore coming, so I just went ahead and went for the Fire Punch, just because I figured it was the safest thing I could do at the time. And it worked out really well for me because I got a crit, and he wasn't able to put out a sub. So, yeah, this definitely determined the tone of the match, that crit right there. Like, it totally changed everything. He probably could have swept my team with Breloom, or it at least done significant damage. So I'll go for the Fire Punch again, just to be safe. I didn't know if he would think I would overpredict again, or I don't know. But really, I made a noob move because I am an OU noob, and I didn't really know what to do. So that's what I did, and it worked out really well for me against the Breloom. So, can't really complain. I just decided not to switch because I figured he would Volt Switch. So what was the point is generally what I was thinking. So he'd go into Landorus. Obviously, since I've been playing like a noob up to this point, the Earthquake should be pretty obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Gliscor just to take it, but I think he actually goes for the U-turn. Yeah, he does. I didn't want to take that chance because I didn't know what he would be predicting at this point because of how weird my moves were, and we had been talking on Skype, and he was just really confused at the moves I had made. So I didn't really know what he would predict, so that's why I chose to switch. But he's able to get up his sand now that he U-turned out to his Tyranitar. And I go for the Swords Dance because I'm thinking, what's this thing going to do to me, right? So he's going to set up his Stealth Rocks. And I think that I'm just going to go for an Earthquake here. And he's probably going to switch into something that obviously won't get hit by it. Particularly this Rotom. But, I went for the Ice Fang. Oh, but it missed. It would have been a +2 Ice Fang. It could have done some damage, but not a whole lot, probably. It probably wouldn't have killed it, is my point. It doesn't really make up for any of the hacks I've got on him yet. I mean, that crit seriously was a game-changing crit. So, not to mention he's going to get fully parried here, and he missed a Hydro Pump earlier in the game, too. So, I've kind of definitely got him beat on the hacks end, which is helping me out a lot, considering that I'm just not that good at the game. So I'm just going to go straight for the Seismic Toss because I want this thing to die off of Sandstorm, and he, luckily for me, gets fully parried again, which means I'm not going to have to take any extra damage from him, and he's just going to go ahead and die. So, yeah, that Rotom's out of the way, which was kind of giving me a little bit of trouble. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up a Reflect because this is a Scizor and whatnot, and he's going to U-turn. Because Technician boosted U-turn, possibly Choice Banded. Looking at that damage after setting up a Reflect, it's probably Banded, so yeah. But anyway, I've got the Reflect up. He's going to take out the Breloom, and at this point I think I'm just going to go straight for the Seismic Toss just because I want him to die, and that's what I'm gonna do. And he is gonna die, so that's really good. Because Breloom's out of the way. Obviously, Breloom was a threat, but not anymore. So now he's kind of just sandstorm stalling me here, and the Landorus is gonna come out. This could obviously easily revenge kill this Deoxys, but I'm not too worried about it. Because I was able to get up a Reflect. It should be dying down here in a second, though. So I'm going to bring out Gliscor, and just because I was thinking Ice Fang to try and take him out. But he carries the HP Ice. I was not expecting that, and I didn't know that I should be expecting that, but it makes perfect sense because Gliscor is a pretty good counter to this thing, so why not carry HP Ice to counter the Gliscor? Makes perfect sense. I never would have thought of it, but totally wish I would have. So I'm going to bring out the nice stash, and he's just going to U-turn. It's not going to do much to me, and I think I'm just going to go for a Scald, hoping to burn whatever comes in. I knew he would U-turn, because, you know, why not? I think I'm just going to go for the Scald. Let's see what I do. Yep. Kind of just hoping for a burn, but I don't think I'm going to get it. And looking at that Scald, it's really not doing much. And I know the Crunch is coming, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch out after this. But actually, I think he pursuits, expecting me to switch, fearing the Crunch, which I was like, dang. I didn't know what this thing would carry. Yep, he did do the pursuit. Okay. So yeah, I'm totally playing like a noob. I know. But I just don't know anything about OU. I really don't. So yeah, he definitely caught me on the bad end of a pursuit, and I'm making horrible mistakes right now. And yeah, so I've got out the Conkeldurr. I have some, like, I think most of my sets are fairly standard just because, like, I think I looked up what maybe I pulled some of these from the Wild Chase's database. I can't remember. I just go straight for the Drain Punch because I figured he would switch anyway. And I didn't know what he would bring in, so I kind of just wanted to get damage on whatever came in. It worked out okay, I guess, because it was the Scizor, and it did pretty good damage. He doesn't have a whole lot that I'm extremely worried about. I mean, obviously, Technician Bullet Punch is, you know, I'm not going to take that too well. But I think I can live it and hit him, right? Oh, no. Crit. Okay, well, that works too. And the Reflect wears off. Yeah, the Reflect was still up, folks. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to be out to Jirachi. I know he can't do anything to me. He's just going to go for the Bullet Punch. I figured he would switch here, so I think I went for a Wish. Or no, I go for the Body Slam. I thought he would switch, trying to preserve this Scizor. And I was hoping to just kind of get some parry on something, and maybe I could try to parry flinch. But to no avail. So I think seeing that damage that he had last time, I'm just going to go for the Wish here, which would be smart. But I'm not smart. I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch. Okay. Well, that was a dumb idea, because I could have lived another Bullet Punch and just Fire Punch the next turn. He probably would have switched at that point. But, you know, whatever. I really wished I would have wished there, because now he can come in and just kill me off. I'm just going to switch, because I don't know what his plans are yet, whether he's going to U-turn or if he's going to take the safe Earthquake. And it looks like he is just going to take the safe Earthquake, but that's probably going to be enough to kill my Jellicent, so that blows. So yeah, Jellicent is dead. Unfortunately, I'm going to bring out Java. Now, this is where I finally got the upper hand strategically, because he wasn't expecting Scarf. He was like, GG. But no, because I have that Scarf Overheat, son. Granted, too little, too late. Probably could have capitalized on this earlier, but obviously he wouldn't have fallen for that trick if I had capitalized on it earlier. But yeah, I was able to get that thing killed, which was nice. But the problem is I can't really touch this thing. Can't touch his T-Tar at all. So I'm just gonna go out to Yawn. Hope that somehow magically he isn't able to kill me. He's just gonna go for the Fire Blast, predicting the switch. It really didn't matter. Um, I mean, he would have been able to kill me next turn, so it's no big deal. I mean, I could have tried to flinch hacks him to death, but there was really no other option. So yeah, now I'm just gonna bring out Java, and yeah, the game is over at this point. So yeah, GG Sour. I'm horrible at OU, but you know it's a battle, and it was a good game. I mean, it turned out to be okay, considering that the hacks kind of helped me stay in the battle. So, you know, hey, if it helps me stay in, I'll take it. You know, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, not too bad for like my first game back. I haven't played anything since this game, unfortunately. I played some PO. I had a really good, I think it was an NU match today against Sherlock's 31. So I kind of think I may not have saved the log on accident. I really hope I did though. So I have to go and look and see if I saved that. But if I didn't, you know, that sucks. But I kind of hope I did. And if I did, I'll put that up soon. And I do have another PO match to put up anyway. He's just going to get that cheeky pursuit kill. So yeah, I think that was a 2-0. Sour 2-0'd me in OU. His home turf kind of. And I was a noob. But yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.